Good morning, everyone. How is it going today? Sweet Money here. We are back on a Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday, right? We're back on a Sunday. I felt like streaming. Yeah. It was kind of a last minute decision. I was actually thinking of playing some Cash Cleaner Simulator. I'm like, I could just start like a new game. And then I'm like, why would I do that? I don't have anything going on. I'll just stream. Why not? So here we are. We found our missing money. Super exciting. The way this all goes is on Wednesday we streamed. We did a lot of cleanup. We sorted a ton of money. Like took a bunch of jobs and then sorted through all the money. And at the end of the stream, we had it all on pallets, which is weird for me. I don't remember why I put it on pallets. I think it was just like we finished something huge, so we had a bunch of money, and I just felt like, all right, we'll start putting it on pallets for a little bit. Hey, Arrow. So we did, and then we logged back in on Friday, and I didn't notice immediately. Well, you know what? I did. I noticed that we didn't have any 100 euro packs, and I was pretty sure we had some. But I didn't think much of it. Like, all right, I must have turned in some quests, and it's like we just used it all. So then we spent the entire stream on Friday playing or sorting through marked bills. Like it was a 5-hour process of just sorting marked bills, but we sorted all the marked bills out, so that's good. And then at the end of the stream, I was like, all right, now we should be able to turn in like all of our quests, and we had like 2 or 3 quests that needed 100 euro bills, and we didn't have any. So I thought maybe the newest patch ate my money, and went over to Discord, and a couple people recommended maybe adding some money to that pallet, and then seeing if it like was just not rendering or whatever. And somebody else just said, just try to restart the game. And I did, because I logged in yesterday just to see, and on the stack of pallets that I had set up, where I moved all of the pallets away, was just some dollar bills stacked on one of them. So those were my $100 or 100 euro bills. Yeah, it's a rare Sunday stream. It just I mean, the wife usually works in the morning on Sundays, so she does not tomorrow, and I figured I could didn't have much going on, and I wanted to play this game anyway, so might as well stream, right? Funnily enough, this game is no draw to me. It's like a game of organizing paper, but I like that you like it. Yeah, it's just fun. I think it's got that like OCD itch, because like there's a lot of things to sort through and kind of organize. It's like one of those things, like the organizational brain itches. That's what I like about it. Like sorting through all the money and then organizing it in specific ways. Yeah, let's get started. I don't know if we're gonna be streaming super late, but we'll just see where it goes. With the actual money this time. Let's go. I'm a vampire? I'm a vampire. It is said that vampires count stuff that lies in front of them. Ah, like the count? I get it now. All right, so here's our stack of hundreds that we did not have on Friday. We now do have them. I finished organizing. Like I went through all the hundreds to find all the marked bills, because like we spent a long time doing that. So I didn't really want to spend more time on stream doing that. So I organized all that. I organized all my boxes. I just cleaned up. That's all I did. I didn't turn in any quests. I didn't sort any more money. I just made sure there were no marked bills in our hundreds. And we now have this big old box here is all marked counterfeit and yeah, that's it. Just marked and counterfeit. We have 1.1 million yen, 34,000 euros, and $86,000 in marked bills. Pretty cool. And like, it's entirely possible that we missed a couple. There might be a marked bill in a couple of these stacks, but for the most part, this is completely clean money. So we're going to start out by sorting out this last little bit of money. It's not much. I think this was the box of yen. We got, yeah, 1.65 million yen. And then this was just a tiny amount of USD. Ooh, and some coins. Want a copy of V Rising if anyone would like to join. Nice. I heard that's pretty good. I have heard good things. Have not played it personally though. Let's make it dark. I really wish there was like just a way to not have the sunlight come in. Just close the roof. Oh, you know what I should do is not tape these, because we should sort through them real quick. Although, you know what? I'm just going to watch it. That. I did not see any bills. So let's just do one more. Just to make sure we're not getting any marked bills. Yeah, that all look good. Throw that in that pile over there. I game I would have bought myself, but since I haven't, I'm definitely going to give it a try. Bonus points if I can find someone to play with. No, right. It's I heard it's I mean, it's different, but I heard it is a lot of like Valheim kind of inspirations. I heard a lot about it in the Valheim circles. Oh, you know what? I think that was the one that we were currently working on. Right. These were like cocked to the side because we were filling this one. There we go. This is the weird thing about the box situation. Excuse me. So like this is all the small boxes you can fit on a pallet. After this, it starts stacking on top of this. Like it'll float in the air on this side. And I think this is as much as you fit on the medium boxes. Like they're not very full, but then the backpacks, you fit 4 of them up here, and then like I think I have 4 more bags in this one little spot right here. It just keeps on adding more. It would be kind of cool if they did the same with the boxes. They just kind of like merged in. Oh, we definitely have some marked bills. Are these wet? These are wet. I just grabbed my light. All right, we'll run them through the wash as well. One suggestion I heard a lot, I was reading through some of the feature requests and stuff on their request site. One thing I heard a lot was on the process of cleaning inked money and making it a little easier was maybe like having just one-time use like bleach or some sort of cleaning solution and using these industrial cleaners. That would be cool. Now that they're working on the marked bill sorting, really that's like the biggest thing is just the fact that cleaning inked bills is near impossible. Impossible enough that I don't want to do it. And I like tedious tasks, but it's one of those tedious tasks that isn't fun. Like, it's just me going like this with the mouse. That's all I'm doing. What's the point of this? The machine that I was just using? That is why I had him in the wash first to clean the money. Because it was dirty. Actually, this was just wet. So all I needed to do was dry it. But dirty or the washing machine also gets rid of all the bindings. All the tape. So that's the reason why I did that first. So I didn't need to clean this money, but I did. These all 10,000s too. Yeah, and then the wind tunnel is like drying the money. Yeah. This is a very literal money laundering game. It's like money laundering is kind of like the core concept, but really the game is about organizing. I feel like that's like the main thing of the game. It's organizing. Organizing what you take in, because they give you lots of money. And then you just have to sort that out and dish it back out to all the people. So I bundled all this up. I think I'm just going to put like marked bills kind of over here for a while so I can sort through them later. I don't want to mix it in yet. And then this stuff goes right here. All right. So now what I wanted to do on Friday, we can actually turn in these quests. Except for the silver statues. Still haven't seen a silver statue. People ask for marked in jobs sometimes. Yes. Yes, they do. I had one job that took me forever to do because I threw all of my counterfeit money in the piggy bank up here. That wanted $8,000 in counterfeit or marked bills. Or gang marked bills. And I was just going to kind of ignore them because they are kind of a pain in the ass to organize and like sort through. But I know there's going to be more quests that ask for like specific types of marked bills. So I figured probably a good time to just sort through it all. And I had a lot of them. So we would have kind of lost a lot of those marked bills if we got rid of them. Most of the quests, most of the jobs do not ask for marked bills and do not care about marked bills. The only time you have to worry about it is if it specifically says no marked bills. But yeah, most of the jobs are just no counterfeit bills. Shows up a lot, but people don't care about marked bills. But I do. Yeah, just an organizing sim. It's very relaxing to watch and hang out with. Yeah, it's like that's why I was thinking about playing it tonight, and I was just like, I can just start like a new game and just kind of chill out. I'm like, you know, we still have to get back to Death Stranding. So if I'm gonna play this game anyway, I might as well like, you know, go stream it and yeah, so that's what we're doing. But now we need 135,000 in a suitcase in any euro. Didn't I have a suitcase over here? No, I guess I cleaned it up. Yeah, I sorted out all of my empty boxes and stuff, so we're pretty stocked. Looks like we're gonna need some more suitcases if they're gonna request them. Okie dokie. 35. 10. 20. 30. 35. And a hundo. And we give it a little scanny scan. Oh. Oh no, the hundo is only a 10. Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Way overestimated how much a stack of hundos is worth. There it is. All right, check. We gotta wait for this to go through. Um, 130. Let's make sure we get all the hundreds out of the way. Like this is a yellow quest. So we're gonna do this one. Which needs need to split this in half. Unless do we have 50 euros over here? No. You have money in there though. Oh, it's perfect. Except we got to do that first. So there's 15. What do we need this in? Just needs the money. And then we gotta pretty much do the same thing with this. Excuse me. So, do you not need a box or anything? Like... This was a terrible place to put that. That works. This box isn't too big for this, is it? That's a pretty good way to get rid of those big ass boxes. All right, next. Golden cage. This is for Betty. This is another one of those quests. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. No, this is just 3. Like way overcomplicating some of these. In a travel bag. I'm surprised she didn't ask for a clean travel bag. Screw this lady. She is not getting one. Is this a travel bag too, or did she want the little one? Travel bag. $30,000 seems like a small ask to like move to Europe. Pretty sure that's kind of what she's doing here. I love the quest complete music. All right. Last of these jobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. In a large box. Not an extra large box, but a large box. Oops. Aren't 30. 100%. Like, these are definitely not silver statues. This is the only thing that we've come close to finding the silver statues. I've had that quest for so long. And there's no way we, like, did anything with it. It's got to be in the vault, maybe. That is finally all the quests taken care of. So now we can pick up 8,000 more. Ooh la la, French. I'm fresh. I'm impressed. Almost starting to believe you're actually useful. Almost. Oh, Betty. Kermit. Luxury wrapping. Kermit Green. $1,000. Gold. 5 golden statues and 5 silver statues. Maybe this is where we get the extra statues, maybe? Which is kind of funny because we've had this statue quest for so long and we just haven't progressed in the yellow quests like at all. Ah, my ever-doubting critic. You thought I couldn't pull it off. Tisk tisk. I'd never question your vision. Good. Because I just returned from a spectacular festival, standing ovations, countless awards, a true triumph. Congratulations. What do you want from me? My precious trophies need a proper place. Want me to help you put up a shelf? How mundane. No, my trophies shall be going into storage and a significant amount of cash with them. Yeah, you want me to pack your trophies with cash? Precisely. Cushion of currency. Nothing candle success like stacks of banknotes. That's one way to do it. Let's get this show on the road. It'd be even funnier is if this you just buy the statues on the black market. I think I would have noticed that by now. Let's do some scanning. Oh, no bills, no bills, no bills. No bills in any of these. So we gotta front the $1,000, I guess. Oh, there's more. We're just gonna load up most of these statues onto our shelf over there, or maybe even that back shelf. I don't have anything back there now. I took off the few like random boxes that I had over there. Life hacker. Well, Mama's boy, looks like you're on your own. Won't be seeing that Snake Betty again. What? Did Spectator take her out? Did one of her kids eat her? Now wouldn't that be something? But no, rumor has it she's headed to Europe with her little monsters in tow. Had a big travel bag full of cash with her. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that? What, you think I helped her? You tell me, Mama's boy. I wanted her gone as much as you did. Stop calling me that. Oh well. What matters is that Snake isn't slithering around us anymore. Now I can really focus on finishing our mission. You know the one. I still don't. Well, you'll know soon enough. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy with a chopper. For a price, he'll lend it to me. If I can get my hands on it, we're good to go. I hope your plan actually works this time. What do you mean? My plans never fail. All right, fine. Although, kind of seems like it would be easier just to pick up all the statues. And then we just have the... garbage left over. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to finish the other silver statue quest too, right? That's the 5 that I need right here. And looks like we got 3 extra here. put them. Yeah, let's just put them over here. Oh boy. Oh, they don't fit. How come I can only pick up one at a time? If I'm trying to take them one at a time. But if I try to just scoop them all up, then I'm able to take a bunch. You fit? 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 5 that I need. So we got 3 extra. Or 4 extra. Come on. Whoops. Those are 5, and then we got 3 here. I guess we just got 3 extra. And 2 of them we're going to use, so we got 1 extra now. And we need this in large box. And we are out of large boxes. We'll add a couple of you. And say we get 2 suitcases. Should be good. What was this? This is all good money. Just extra. I mean, I guess it was just laying around since the last time I used those machines. Yeah, you know what? If we know it's not marked. Oh, I guess we did all the quests that we needed to. We've been waiting for that to happen for a long time. Like it was no secret that there is a vault here. I've seen it. I just didn't know when it was actually going to open up. I guess that helicopter was the thing that did it. But now we got a bunch more stuff. Pretty cool. Finally have... Is this going to go away sometime? That's real annoying. Finally have the vault. We were that close last time. If we didn't sort through all the money. So we got all of the marked bills. We would have had the vault already. Yeah, that was I've been waiting for that claim. We raided into a couple people. Actually, that we have been slacking on yellow quests. Yellow quests are like the story quests, and everyone else that I see is like level 15, maybe level like 18 or so when they and they already have the vault open. We are, what are we? Where do I see my level? Oh, I can see it in the darknet, right? We're level 34. So we're a little past due for opening that. For what a strange way to pack those. And then we just need $1,000. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $1,000. I'm saying like specific denominations, right? Hmm. Money got to go in first. Guess money had to go in first. Oh, no. So, do we want 2 larger boxes? Kind of feeling like we need to do this in 2 packs. Ooh. Missed an art bill. $970? $980. $990. I don't want to cut open another one. Excuse me, sir. Oh shit, I've been trying to pack the 2 extras. That's probably what it was. I don't think I need to pack them in 2 different things at all. We had 2 extra statues in here. Oh, never mind. We do. Never mind. So I wonder if this would work if we unbundle the, or we bundle up the loose stuff. %, 50%. Could have just asked for an extra large box. Then we need a sports bag with 2 silver statues. We can do that now. We can finally do that. Oh, it's been so long. Alrighty. Folder with documents comprising the Black Lotus. 500 bank notes marked by the FDI. And we need 15 vase in an XXL box. And then $35,000 clean and dry, wrapped in plastic, in blocks, in any dollar amount in an XXL. Hey, Moonlight, thanks for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. How's Blacksmith Master been doing? In an XXL box. And Lifehacker, folder with documents comprising government, pack these items. 200 gold ingots on a pallet. And 100 banknotes marked by the police. And we got a bunch of extra stuff I'm not going to accept right yet. We're going to have to sort through most of the stuff in the vault, so I'm not going to worry about getting extra crap thrown down at me. All right. So, Panther, is it true? Did those Black Lotus bastards actually pull it off? Vault heist? Yeah, I'm sitting on it. Good. That means you can help me. Depends on what you need. Going okay. Somehow have all research unlocked, but my business isn't even ready to do any of it. I feel like that's like all the time with me. Like, I'm way ahead on research than like what I can actually do. Oh, you might find something. Oh, wait. There are things inside that need to be retrieved for our mission. Documents proving Black Lotus crimes. Evidence of their deals. A large batch of FDI marked bills. They need to be recovered. You may find something interesting in there too. What? A file on you. Find it. Maybe then you believe me when I say you're a special agent. And this is just the beginning. Soon you'll have a choice to make. What are you talking about? Later. First, the paperwork. Hello, Mr. Freshson. I hope I'm not disturbing. Not at all. You're new around here, right? Hi. I've just arrived. Everything is, how to say, very different from home, but exciting. Guess you're still getting used to things. What do you need? I need to change my yen to dollars. The exchange rate is so painful. Yeah, not always fair. Anything else? I have very special vases. Very rare, very fragile. They must be packed with great care. Kintsugi vases with golden cracks. Oh, you know them. Yes, but these are different. Their cracks are hidden deep inside, like some people. I see, hidden but still there. Maxed out the research tree, but I'm barely doing the starting iron steel tree and one thing in copper. I have all iron, copper, silver, clay, gold, all three. Wood unlocked in all floors of the building. I've been literally just doing all the contracts for blueprints to unlock more products. I heard you can like hire people and like just tell them to do everything for you, right? Or is that later on? He's talking about blacksmith master. Did you see that shit fresh? That was epic. The heist of the century. Everything went according to plan then? Honestly, my friend, I think it went even better. And now what? Now we have everything. I promised you intel. Still don't. You see, wait, what? You still don't trust me, do you? Go, check it, check the inside. See what secrets you can find. Any documents exposing the government's plans. Find anything you can to blow their cover. Send me the banknotes marked by the police. So the police are the large X's. And that's all the yellow quests we got. Advertising employees, they have scaling higher prices, so I can only hire 2 employees to barely stay out of broke. How many hours you got in this game already? I feel like you generally break the games after about 5 hours. You're struggling a little bit on this one. Expected you fully to be ridiculous by now. All right. Well, I guess we gotta like search and scrounge through here. See what we can find. Got a bunch of vases over there. Oh, we got some cases. Aha. It's my file. Project Digital Era. Objective: full elimination of cash circulation and transition to a centralized digital financial system under government oversight. Implementation stages. Discrediting cash. Public campaigns linking cash to crime, tax evasion, and terrorism. High-profile case against Black Lotus as a precedent. Promotion of digital currency benefits. Unified digital currency, CFR. Centralized state-controlled financial registry. Mandatory digital identification tied to financial assets. Elimination of cash. Confiscation of reserves. Nationalization of unauthorized material assets. Final strike operation targeting illicit cash holders. Control and sanctions. Financial penalties for non-compliance. Social credit system. Restricting access to funds and services. Predictive monitoring to preempt financial threats. Final outcome: total government control over capital flow. Elimination of anonymous transactions and neutralization of financial autonomy for dissident and criminal entities. Whew. It's a fun plan. $11.2. It's not as a struggle. I just need to hire to match the needs. Unlock products to make money behind merchant RNG. That's why I have everything unlocked and barely anything to sell. I gotcha. All right. Well, we got this. Now we got to figure out where we're going to store all the new crap that we're getting. Our paperwork over here. Wait for people to show up with blueprint missions, and I do those in a day or two of business to get one more product to make and sell. I'll have to check that game out soon. Sounds pretty cool. Dossier 458-K, Cody. Classified access level redacted. Full name Kyle E. Briggs. Codename Cody. Position agent. Field status unknown. Is this me? Am I Cody? Hotel Architect is an early access title. Looks really good. Yeah, we tried the demo. I actually had a lot of fun with that. I saw that it was coming out. I'm gonna have to look into it. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's like it kind of felt like a 2-point hotel almost a little bit. Yeah, we tried the demo during a Next Fest, probably the last Next Fest that I played a couple months ago. Mission: sabotage the organization, gather intelligence, and neutralize key threats. Operational summary: successfully infiltrate Black Lotus, gaining trusted status. Establish an informant network within the syndicate. Verified the existence of Black Lotus's shadow economy and its threat to national security. Suspected of being a double agent after an intelligence breach. Last known location: a covert Black Lotus base under surveillance. Concerns: termination of contract during deployment. Possible psychological pressure affecting his alliance and allegiance. Risk of defection or intelligence leaks. Recommendation: upon reestablishing contact, verify loyalty or take necessary action. Leverages past to ensure compliance. If defection is confirmed, initiate contingency plan redacted. Compiled by State Surveillance Analytical Department. Data expunged. Fun. Really? Okay. Report: Black Lotus. Overview of the Black Lotus Syndicate poses a threat to government control through illicit financial operations, cybercrime, and infiltration of state structures. The organization's leader, Elu Christopher Morgan, alias known as Spectator. Oh, I know that guy. Formerly engaged in civil activism, has transitioned to radical methods, including coordinating cyber attacks and financing destabilizing operations. The syndicate employs encrypted financial networks and money laundering systems while maintaining connections with corrupt officials. Its involvement in blackmail, sabotage, and elimination of proponents of stricter financial control is well documented. Action: the activities of Black Lotus can constitute a significant threat to national security that must be stopped at any cost. Here's all my files. I'm gonna head to bed. It's spring cleaning day tomorrow. Then relax on the holiday. Nice. Thanks for the raid again. I appreciate it. Have a good bed. Oh, that one went back the other way. Fantastic. We got a bunch of yen. We got a bunch of yen and a bunch of yen. Oh, these got the vases in it too. Okie doke. You got me wanting to play 2 Point again. I'm kind of stuck at 2 Point right now. I'm in the DLC, but the only added content is CS and it's harder difficulty. It's a slow grind until I get to the new maps with new things to cure. Right. I can't wait for you to play the updated Supermarket Sim. There's so many updates. I know. There's like a whole different game now already. Oh, that's one of the jobs I have to actually send the papers back with him. We need the Black Lotus papers and the 500 FDI notes. Which the FDI is the I, right? FDI marked I. Okay. So this was the Black Lotus files, right? Summary investigations, crimes, the Black Lotus. Okay. I think I just send it through, right? And then 500 banknotes. This is what all the work we did was for. Oh. $200, $300, $400, $500. Okay, we got X. We got I's. X. We're gonna have to sort out the police bills too. This is counterfeit. Counterfeit and counterfeit. Please, please. There we go. You buy a car, buy stuff discounted now, but you have to go to the store and pick it up. Honestly, it's easier and simpler to just order and have it delivered. Right. I think that's the trade-off. Like, you get a little cheaper, but you have to go do it. Those are really expensive items to stock up on, but for the most part, so much easier to have things delivered. You can only fit so much in your car, and by the time you can actually afford a car, you're mostly past the need to buy discounted. Yeah, I get that. All right, see, now that one has 71 bills. There's 100, 200, 300. I don't know if they are gonna want non-American bills. There's 400. Pretty sure this should be two. Oh, that's definitely 100. $500. What? What? Somehow. All right, I guess they do take foreign currencies as well. There we go. And we got like nothing for that. Dead serious. You'll find a mortar in the vault. Set it up in the right spot. We'll have a clear and safe shot. What if something goes wrong? I'll send informations. I'll send further instructions, partner. Just be ready. So did you find proof? I did. After everything that's happened, it's hard to believe a word anyone says. All is forgiven. Now, how about we take down Black Lotus and complete our mission together? Oh, am I gonna like use the mortar to... Oh, that's where it goes. That's what goes there. Ah. Level 35. Hey there, partner. The time has come. We are moving forward with our plan to destroy the piggy bank. Are you with us? What do you need from me? Load the mortar with the shell we sent you. Before you fire, fill the piggy bank. Has to look like you're following their plan. And please be careful. All right, they sent me a mortar shell, apparently. A very heavy mortar shell. Cool. Still got a ways to go before we fill this up, so... Kind of not on board with the what what the government's doing though, so I don't know if this is... How much police money do we need? All the documents comprising the government. 100 banknotes marked by the police. Only 100. That is 9. 3. We got hundreds by hundreds. All these small stacks of other things, though. Did I not mark that quest? All right, so we need the government file. I guess we just keep the green one because that one's on me, right? Summary of the government's plan to seize cash and transition to digital currency. And then we need 200 ingots on a pallet. Wait, is this what I put my police bucks in? Sure is. All right, that's all of them. It's got so dark over there. Suppose we should do the vases. As shitty as everybody else was to me, I kind of feel like I'm not on board with the whole elimination of cash thing that the government's trying to do. I gotta assume that the reason that we're doing like these two different steps here is that we got a choice. Like one of them is the government. They're asking us to blow up the, piggy bank. And then the other one is going to be the gang that's, going to want me to send it to them. Whoops. Oh boy, we got a lot of counterfeit money or marked money here. I don't know why I'm not just sorting it out now. Whoops. Fun. Toss that over there. I suppose because we got to sort through it anyway. I actually could just like send the money now and then sort this later. What do we need this in? XXL boxes. This is going to be too much. Oh boy. I wasn't expecting so much counterfeit. Ugh, there was one more dollar in there. Oh, that sucks. Pretty sure that is the counterfeit dollar. Yeah. You know, this actually might be the spot where it's easier to do this on the workbench. So we're just kind of taking piles of money and throwing it onto, oops. Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna be job for here. No machine you can buy to sort all the marked bills, or are you supposed to do it all by hand like that? Right now, you're supposed to do it all by hand. They are working on a machine for it, but presently the intended method is to sort it by hand. That looks like all of it. And I think I'm just gonna stack it out of here. This is gonna be the clear money. Whoops. That's what I don't like about this is like I make a mistake and I'm not gonna fix that. That's just a non-marked bill that's gonna be in circulation over there in my marked money. We probably the two jobs we just did were the ones that I was expecting, the ones that need marked bills. So really, we probably don't need to worry about marked bills anymore. There are so many in here. The other way to do it is just to stack the bills manually. Then I can kind of take them off again. So I suppose we could do that. Just kind of feels like a big pain in the ass. Yeah, see, like we made a mistake, so we can fix it. It'll take a while, but we'll get there. And if we don't need any more marked bills, then all this goes back to the piggy bank. I was gonna play my game, but I just watching you count bills. I don't know about a more exciting Sunday morning / Saturday evening. Oh shit. Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. Yeah. Counterfeit, I'm fine. I just noticed that like all these bills are counterfeit. Or so many of them are counterfeit. Like most of them are counterfeit. Pretty much if they're not marked, they're counterfeit. Wait, is that the sorting process then? Is that actually how it is? Is it if they're not marked, they're counterfeit? I think that might actually be the case. Like, all of this is counterfeit. I did not notice how much counterfeit money there was until I just started looking. Just started using my eyeballs. I'm only focusing on the marked bills. Go grab an XXL box. I don't know how many of these we're going to need for all the vases. We need 15 vases. Three, 6, 9, 12. That's all she gave us. That will make it a lot easier to sort everything out if it's just counterfeit or marked. I just got to see if, like, were these all counterfeit or marked? These were fine. So they're not all counterfeit or marked. Then again, these might have already been in the machine. That is very possible. Where is my pile O? To be sorted. I guess she gave us a little bit extra. Yeah, you know what? It might have been all the things that are in. They started out in the machine. And then everything else is counterfeit or marked. So once we finish sorting the real stuff out of the machine, like the stuff that we have there already, I'm gonna just stick it on here for now. Then it should just be counterfeit or marked. Easy peasy. And we know this whole stack is counterfeit or marked. That was the one bill that I put there because I noticed that it was counterfeit before everything else. Why aren't you picking everything up? See if there's any clean bills in here. Yeah, so this is just gonna be counterfeiter marked. Cool. What is really gonna be a pain in the ass is I can't sort counterfeit money because it'll just spit out the side. This is the only machine I have that sorts yen. We're just gonna have a pile of counterfeit bills. Guess I'll get like a medium box or something. Hey Shaddix, how you doing? It's counterfeit if it doesn't shine, pretty much. Like, see the little stamp there, and then there's a, I guess it depends on the bill, but there's also like a line that goes through them too. So I didn't notice it right away, but the fact that these guys weren't glowing. Damn, we're gonna need a bigger box. I guess we get an XXL box. We do have one glowy bill in here. I don't want to investigate that. Playing some old school RuneScape. Nice. Which level 99 you working on now? This entire game just moving around piles of money. It totally is. 100% the whole game. Like I said, it's an organization sim. It's under the guise of look at you being cool and counterfeiting money or cleaning money, but no. It's just a counterfeit, or it's just an organization sim. We sort through all that already? So this was all clean money, but it was probably the stuff that we had in here before we dumped any of the new stuff. That means all this should be good to go. And we're back to normal money. This is probably where we sat before I tainted it at all. I would have noticed this earlier. We got marked bills going there. Oh, this is all garbage. Gotta put this back here with my bullets. Keeping it clean. All right, and then we need $35,000 in USD. Even though she just gave us so much counterfeit and marked money, I suppose we will make it happen. Well, we could probably scan this, make sure. Oop, wrapped in a plastic block. My bad. $35. Oop, we got plastic right here. There we go. And now we need gold ingots. So I gotta assume that those are in the vault. Will I just start cleaning up the vault? This is a pretty shitty vault. Why did we need to like blow up the door when there are a ton of open spaces for for you to just kind of take your helicopter straight down the middle? Excuse me. Hey, Neo. All right, let's clean up this entryway first. See what we got here. Oh, this is heavy. Oh my God. That is a lot of we didn't have to sort through any of this marked shit. We would have just been given all of the marked bills. Oh, there's so much gold right next to me. That empty? I don't see nothing in it. More gold. Yeah, we'll put the gold with the gold. Was this ink stained money? I think we're gonna actually want the lights on. I don't accidentally ink stain all my money. Hey, Shot, how you doing? And so you make sure you're doing your job by satellite. But like, it just opened up. I could have been faking it this whole time. What you drink? It looks like Fanta. It is Mountain Dew. My staple. Orange? No, it's green. Greenish yellow. When you look at it through my shirt, it definitely turns orange. So I think that's where the problem. The pink is giving it a little bit of orange. Let's see if we can actually clean any of this money. I don't know if this is all ink stained. If it's ink stained, it's just going straight onto the pig. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Perfect. You did great. Can't even like push it up here. Probably a good indicator that it's not going to come out very easy. Ah, look at that piece of cake. You miss Mountain Dew Code Red? Do they not sell that near you anymore? There's like so many flavors of Mountain Dew now. All right, this is ink stained, right? It looks very much ink stained. So I'm gonna say inky. Also inky. Keep it away from the rest of my money. Probably could have checked for inky downstairs instead of lugging all this up here. More inky. All this stuff is going to go straight into the piggy. Inky. Oh my god. And inky. Yeah, I guess the scanner will tell us. Ink stained, 100%, 100%, 100%, and 100%. Well, thank goodness we lugged this all the way up here. Get on the side in case you get quests that need marked bills. So you put out an update. I got a lot of the two big marked bill quests I already took care of. The like 500 FDI notes, and then the what was it? 100 police marked. This is dirty, right? Nope. Also ink stained. Ink stained. And clean. Got one clean out of this whole thing. And we'll just stash them back here for now. Ugh. Stop it. They'll all fall through. A little bit. Money's clean. Oh my god. This cart is so ridiculous. Come back over here. Little nudge. Put it back. Beautiful. How many gold bars we got in here? I cannot tell. We need 200 of them on a pallet. One, two, three, four, five. We got 15 at a time. So 18 fits on a row. Oh, this is going to be fun to count. Let's just make a pile. Yeah, full hand is 15. In order to make sure that I have full hands, kind of have to make sure they're all in one place. Oh boy. So we just hope that there's more than 200 gold bars here. Yeah, it should be. So 6 full hands and... Oh, 7 full hands. And then we just toss in the last 5. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that does not look like a full hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, I don't know why I counted like that, but that should be 200. Unless one of my hands wasn't full. Very possible. But if we send it and it doesn't equal 200, then we just send it back a couple more. I cut it in half. I was thinking 30 at a time, but I forgot that I had doubled it in my head already. There's 30. There's 60. And there's 90. That'll do it. Optional, find the corrugated pipe. Whoa. Relax there, buddy. Thought there was like a little mini volcano happening. Volcano? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Volcano is what I was thinking about. Yeah, sure. I'm sure volcanoes make rumbly noises. Akin to an earthquake. Probably can't tell the difference. Must feel like the deck stack against you, eh, bro? Well, have no fear. I have put the odds back in your favor. I hid part of the launch system for their precious piggy bank. A little bargaining tool. Now they'll have to play fair. What would I do without you? That's what brothers do. Whatever path you choose, I'm all in. I'll back you up. I stashed a part in the warehouse. I left you a clue to find with your UV lamp for old time's sake. Thanks, bro. You found something, didn't you? Now it's up to you to decide whose side you're on, bro. I'm supposed to pick a side when I can't trust anybody to tell me the truth. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Okay, here's the truth about what happened back then when we first tried to steal the vault. There was another guy on your team, Pushak. He suspected you were a plant. I already knew. You were like a brother to me, and I take care of my brothers, so I took care of him. I let you find him before you could do anything else. I knocked you out cold. I had to make it look like a fight, like you killed Pushak, because this way you were just a killer. What? And a better killer than a cop. You tried to save me. It was all part of your perfectly laid plans. I did it because I thought you were my brother. Please don't prove me wrong. Because now is the time for you to decide who you are. Eddie and Freddie won $150,000. Freddie, is that you? Is everything okay? Looks like Eddie and Freddie are together again. Thumbs up, fire. Thanks, Mr. Fresh, for helping my little brother. You know, even though we are twins, by just 2 minutes, I've always felt need to play the big brother. But now I know I can trust my little brother to have my back, and I can trust you. Glad you have his. Sounds like Freddie proved himself. We make a solid team. We're more than a team. We are brothers. Urgh. A lot of brother talk. Why does it look crooked? I was gonna try to set it up like it is on the other side. Oh, the whole vault is crooked. That's why. All right, so we got this whole stack here. Let's find out what's in here. I do think this is probably a better spot for like all the vases and statues and stuff. We'll probably stash them all in here on a pallet. Are you seriously going to tell me there's one extra? Ugh. I wanted to stack another crate on top of this one. Now it's going to be all slanty. Or, oh yeah, they have that weird thing where they just, there's physics on so many things except for the objects on a crate. I don't have my water bottle here. I'll have to go get it. I mean, Mountain Dew is very refreshing. Yeah, good enough. I'll bring these over to the other ones. I'll try to figure out the puzzles here. All right, where is... Where's that thing? Is this supposed to be my toilet? Very nice of them. All right, this is just dirty. So we're going to take this upstairs. Where is that thing? In the picture, it's like on top of a towel. Or a tarp of some sort. So it's probably going to be like on top of one of these shelves. Nothing. These boxes are all empty. After weeks of washing money, you finally get a sink. They're very kind. These are all just empty boxes? What a pain in the butt. I thought we were gonna have like so much stuff to sort through in this vault, and it's all just empty. Ugh. You know these collapsed? You didn't see like half of them collapsed? That's what gave it away for me. Is there nothing in any of these? Dirty. Wet and dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Dirty, dirty. And these are all fine. This is dirty. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Damn. Ah. You know, it would be even cooler if they had some extra crates back here. Or, yeah. And they like stash all these boxes on. How am I supposed to get all the ones from up there? I don't want to ladder it. Never mind. Oh, is that an invisible wall? Ooh. Would have been a nice little shelf. I forgot that he said that he made me a UV light puzzle. Probably go get my UV light, huh? Maybe a ladder. And he's handing him a dollar bill behind his back. Ew. It doesn't feel like this is very useful. Oh, yeah, we had a UV light over here. Found it. Cool. I thought that was the thing, is you like collapse the you collapse the shelves to bring whatever was down there. $150,000 XXL box, plastic blocks, and 100 gold ingots. Oh, of course I grabbed the wrong one. You know what? That's fine. This was our like counterfeit box, right?
Do I really look like a guy with a plan? You know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it.
Hey, Necro. This is Cash Cleaner Simulator. We've been playing it for like 2 weeks. Where you been? $30, $45, $60, $75, $90. Are you going to deliver more packages? We're working on one right now. Got all this new stuff to explore. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, in Death Stranding. I did, it's almost like I forgot what Death Stranding was about. Soon, I hope. I think we're kind of rounding out this game here. So it might release its claws for me soon. Hell, if we can get $1 million in that piggy bank, I think we may even go back to Death Stranding tomorrow. Excellent work, Mr. Fresh. Our system indicates that the launch system has been assembled. Liberation is close at hand. But first, The next step is inflation. Not in a financial sense, but a very literal one. We've prepared a balloon, one that will rise as the piggy bank's cables stretch like strings, ready to play the anthem of freedom. Is Pennywise lurking around? It's more than just a balloon. It's a symbol of freedom and the key to our plan. All you need to do is initiate the inflation process. Well, it says to wait until we get $1 million, so. But maybe I can pull the lever first. Ah. That was quick. Amen Sunday stream. Yeah, I was thinking about playing this already and figured the wife doesn't work in the morning and I didn't have anything better to do right now, so might as well just stream it. Okay, so there's like nothing else in here. This is just like if I wanted to sort everything and like build up our stockpiles even more. Right? Because it feels like every box is empty. So it's just like a warehouse if I wanted to really go overboard. Right. I do want to finish all the yellow quests. Which this might be it. Are we good? Wait, we got 160,000 in there? How the hell did that happen? Not a charity? There it is. Right. We left all these gold bars just sitting out here. I don't need to put those back. There we go. This is probably the last of our yellow quests. Nope, we got Rick Scatter. 23,000 euros. No marked money in a small box. You didn't say clean small box. That was your mistake. That is 23, and then we got to split this in half. Unless we got... Wait. Give me 50. 23. Oh, in a small box. This apparently is not a small box. My bad. I thought I picked up a small box. Oh, we got small boxes and medium boxes on this one. That's the mistake. Hey, buddy. Heard you've been busy dodging danger. Hey, where was the rest of that? Was there really an explosion in the warehouse? Sure was. I just hope that's the end of it. But I doubt I'll be that lucky. But don't you see? You survived. Fate has a soft spot for you. Good thing, too, because I am in need of a blessing. A blessing? I don't know if I'm qualified for that. I need to offload this cash. It has bad vibes, bad history, right down to the ink. I don't want anything to do with it. So you want me to clean it? No, the cash is spoiled and exchange is the only option. Yeah, and I'm guessing you need me to handle the exchange. Bingo. Out with the old, in with the luck. $400. A trash bag with at least 50 pieces of trash. That is beautiful and perfect. Thank goodness I saved all this trash. I'm going to assume that a trash bag can only hold 50 pieces and just keep going until this won't pick up anymore. $41? Oh, weird ass shit is that? I don't think it was gonna pick up anything else. You know what? I don't remember how many are in here, but we'll say 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The old Soviet souvenir wobbles but never fails. Oh, this is a whole new message. Gala, just Gala, or if you like to call me Special Agent Tumblr Doll. That's an interesting alias. The old Soviet souvenir wobbles but never falls. They say you're good at finding things. Depends on what you need. Trash. Excuse me. Paper, shell casings, scraps, fragments, anything lying where it shouldn't be. Find it, send it to me. We got an eco project? No. Evidence. It speaks more than people do. Got it. Hope you've got gloves. Clean conscience. Dirty hands. So are you in or not? If you're paying. Capitalism Angel. Ooh, we need one of every bill? We can do that. All in a small box. If we get lucky enough. You just have one of every bill laying right here. Check, 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 check. So she's got another job for me. Capitalism Angel. This is brand new again too. It's fresh. I hope we have a chance to sync up. Looks like it, and you are Capitalism Angel. But you can call me Cap or Angel, whichever loads faster. You sound Silicon Valley. Guilty. Fast Wi-Fi, overpriced coffee, and an existential crisis about market trends. That's me. What's the deal? Cash flow optimization. That's your buzzword, pal. I want every denomination, every currency, the whole spectrum. Pretty broad request. Any reason? Diversification, adaptability. I like to move fast and break things. You understand? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's the spirit. Guy wants a trash bag with at least 50 shell casings. We've prepared for this one too. I am excited about this. Hopefully I got 50 here. Maybe we got some like laying around. Hey, get back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41. Oh, 40 is the most we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why am I doing 11? You dum-dum. Whatever. We can cut the bag open, but I don't care. Give him a little extra. How you keep them coming back. Couple freebies. And then they have this like whole conversation without me, and like I don't know where it starts. Like, I'm having this conversation. Got another task for you. What? Need me to send you more trash? I need you to collect spent shell casings. Every single one you find. Wait, you do need more trash. Shell casings aren't trash, they're history. Who fired what weapon at whom? And just need to know where to look. And what are you going to do with them? I probably shouldn't ask. I will do my job. Tell me, do you even realize who you're working for? And don't you care that you're carrying spent shell casings in your bags? Don't lecture me. You think I'm here by choice? I do, but not because of one single choice, but a sum of every choice you've made in your a police mark bill, and of course a FDI tag bill. Quite the shopping list. They're gifts. See, a Silicon Valley guy has everything: stocks, yachts, a fridge, talks back, but it's all too pristine. What he really wants is a piece of real world chaos. Giving out dirty money as luxury item? Exactly. What's more exclusive than cash with authentic history? Forget art, forget crypto. This is raw narrative. You realize some of these bills might get flagged? Pfft, I have better lawyers than the government. So fresh, can you deliver? I'll see what I can do. That's the startup spirit. All right. Should be easy enough. We need a counterfeit bill. Check. A gang marked bill. Too goddamn bright again. See if maybe I can see anyway. Actually, back here is dark. At least it always gets really dark when I go back here. Gang marked bill would be like one of these, right? This stack has 2 right now. So maybe we'll cut that one. Gang marked, dye stained. I hope they know that all of these are going to be dye stained. Police marked. And FDI. Also, should be easy. Oh, I don't need to send them all in a box. So I can just kind of send the ink stained one separately, or oops, I guess not. Oh, in a flat gift box. Okay. We could still send the FDI one in a gift separately. Or the ink stained one. I don't think we need to. The other ones don't say no ink. No, they're instantly all inked. Oh wait, where's our counterfeit bill? God damn it. Didn't we have a counterfeit bill out? Oh, this is marked. Okay. Where'd I put my counterfeit bills? That's right. Those were off to the side because I hadn't incorporated them with the rest of my things. Oh boy. We could have sent the ink stain separate. Ooh. Not seeing any more quests. right, is this all American? Because then we won't have to send it through. Yeah. What about you? This is mixed. So this one will stay over here, and then we'll just push this over to the American side here. Time to start sorting. What the hell happened there? I can just let go of the money. I have no idea. I didn't think that was a thing I could do. I've been walking over these pallets just fine forever. What you been miffed about? Looks like it might work. But Avatar, I tried open it and it let me a few times, but now it won't start. Epic says no refund? Why no refund? Ubisoft says I never bought the game? How do you own it then? Table's like hopping. Well, if you bought it through Epic, does Ubisoft have a record of like you bought it, or would Ubisoft only know if you bought it through like Ubi Connect or whatever? Is that what they're saying? And that sucks. I don't think we're worrying about marked bills or anything anymore. Like, I think we're on our final stretch here. We're just gonna try to complete all the yellow quests, which we kind of feel like we've already done. Maybe the piggy will, I think the piggy is like the end. Like you fill up the piggy and then you choose to blow it up with that mortar, or you choose to send it to them. That's my guess. I've heard the end game is kind of abrupt, so I'm not expecting more after the piggy, and I'm hoping they add more. I'm hoping there's like, I think they've mentioned a roadmap that they're working on. Like they don't have one right now, but they're working on it. Something to wonder if like a game like this, which is fairly tight, like they planned it out and it is what it is, and it's good for what it is. But I wonder if, because it's like it's a fairly niche seeming game, I wonder if they're a little caught off guard with how well it sold and everything, and now they're kind of well, we can keep updating it now, I guess. So I think my goal is to fill up the piggy bank, which will probably roll credits, and then we can finally move on with our lives. We can have our life back, because we really do have to get back to Death Stranding. If we want to play Death Stranding when 2 comes out, we definitely have to get back. But I don't know if we have enough money right now. Like we might. I think we had $1 million or like $900,000 in. Well, all the inked money, we can kind of just send that. We don't have to do anything to it. We just throw it in the tube. What was all this? Was this like good money? Money's clean. Not counterfeit, I guess. I think we just put it here because we got to start with yen. And then this was clean too, right? And this was dirty. So this all has to go upstairs. Whoops. A little bit farther. Trying. Oh my god. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh no. I'm even gonna get rid of this guy. He's just causing trouble. Actually looks really good. Oh, that's like perfect. Keep getting new quests, but it doesn't look like any of them are yellow, so kind of just ignoring it. Because if we have enough money here to fill up the piggy bank, then we're pretty much done. We did it. All right, Claim. Yeah, I'm not sure how late we're going, but I'm gonna try to fill this thing with $1 million. So hopefully, I'm still here. You know what this is? This is like the this is how my washer and dryer were. The doors just like came the wrong way. And luckily, most washer and dryers have the ability to like flip them. So we did. But like, yeah, we should have the washer on the other side. So we don't have to go around the open dryer door. I love like just the fall down mechanic. Like stacking the washers, smartest thing I did, I think, in this game. When you're done filling the top one, it just falls into the bottom one. I am so happy that none of these were bundled. Less money, but we didn't have to worry about any of these being like too full. I think we're good. Thought I might have heard the wife. And if we're done with the yellow quest, then I'm perfectly fine with getting rid of all those inked bills. We can unload washers with a box or something. Unpacking wash bundles can be a pain. You know, there's like a lot of them. Yeah. I don't know. I like unloading the washer because I like tossing the money into the dryer. Like you can load the shit out of the dryer, and it's fun to just kind of like keep tossing into that same pile. I don't know what it is about that, but satisfying to me. Vampiric, how you doing? Ugh. Thanks for the biddies. Ew. $4:30 next day. Yeah, it's 3:30 here. I get that. I have like just knocked all these guys out of alignment. All right, Vampiric, take it easy. Have a good sleep. Hundreds looked like they were running away with this, and then 50s and 20s just kind of took it. You are just done. Are you done too? but I saw some marked bills and I don't care. Oh man, so many of these are marked. Almost feels like we don't even need to count all this if we're just gonna send it to them anyway. Oh, I give you so much of this just so that you can finish the quests when you finally get the vault open. And that one's done. Gonna be too loose. And it was so close. This one's done too. All right. Undos. $20s. I just feel like all this money was marked. It probably was. Like, it would have been easy just to kind of assume that all the money on those two pallets were marked. Or in all those bags. That would make sense. This thing never went away, huh? Just gonna be intersecting my money at all times. Yeah, we already did that one. Wait, did I put the wrong thingy over here, or I just had an extra 100? That was the main reason why I sorted all the marked bills out early, because I kind of wanted a stash of marked bills so I could kind of finish those quests that were coming up. And it was fine. I still had fun doing it. But we may have gone a little overboard as far as what we needed to do. So I think we just need to get the 10 sorted through, and There you go. Sometimes it spits some extra 20s out. Is that a real issue? I thought maybe it just got like thrown in here somewhere. I think I might have dropped a couple bills. All right, we are gonna go ahead. Actually, let's do. Just because I think it'll be easier to mark them or bandage them up. Or what am I trying to say? Tape them. This is a little bit of everything. Hey, Rumph, how you doing? Yeah, the piggy will take everything. Oh, I like Thief Simulator a lot. I was always meaning to try out Thief Simulator 2, even though it's like a different dev and all. I wanted to check that one out too, just never got around to it. But we streamed that for a good week, solid. Maybe even longer. Where are the rest of my bags? I guess we'll be able to see how much money is in here just by loading it all up into here. Yeah, I'm not like crazy picky though. Like as far as favorites, pretty much the staples, you know, the cooking simulator, the you know, house flipper, and this one's really good. But like I usually find the fun in all of them, so it's kind of hard for me to like say, well, this is my favorite by far. There's always find fun in it. And this isn't like a crazy amount of money, but whatever. Oh, having all my money here though, not gonna be the best plot. Almost made a mistake. Oops. I watched Avada the first time he played this game. Looking at where you're at now, the depth in this game is insane. I know, right? It doesn't feel like it should be. It feels like, okay, yeah, you're just gonna be sorting some money, and like you play the demo, and the demo was fun, and then you kind of just naturally assume it's just gonna be more of that, and that's fine. But it did a really good job of expanding and like going further, and having a lot of fun with it. I'm not a fast food connoisseur, I'm a fast food consumer. Yeah, that's me in real life too. I literally am a fast food consumer. It just tastes good. and it's easy. If it wasn't so goddamn expensive, I could justify just like that being my diet. But no, it's got to be so goddamn expensive. Yeah, it feels like we're done with the yellow quest. And maybe we'll get like one or two more after we're done filling up the piggy bank. But it definitely does feel like we're getting to the end-ish. What's next is we go back to Death Stranding. I wasn't expecting a 2-week detour from Death Stranding. With this game, I felt like maybe a couple of streams we'd get out of it. Yeah, it's just another simulator. NBD. All right, so if we're done with these guys, then we can do that, that, and that. Because all this is just going to the piggy bank, so. And we got no other jobs going right now, so we can pretty much just put all of our money in the piggy bank. I don't know how much this game lets you like continue after you beat it. Really? That was it? I guess there wasn't a lot of money in here. Yeah, we started Death Stranding like 2 months early, and I was like, I play games slow, but I should be able to finish this in, 2 months. And then this game happened, and now I don't know. This isn't even 100, huh? Nope. I think we're done. That's all of our ink stain money. Here you go, piggy. That was like 50,000 bucks, almost. Maybe like 40. Do they take gold bars? Ooh, we got all the counterfeit money. Nope. Doesn't take bars. Worth a shot, though. Oh, boy. All right, counterfeit. How much is this? Let's see what the yen conversion is. We got 1.7 million yen. And we're starting at 127. And then browse up to 144. All right, do we just send it? I think we're just gonna full send. If we gotta start picking up some other jobs in order to get some more money again, that's gonna be a thing, but I don't know if I can fit this. No. That'll be fine. But we just probably won't do that today. 200. Yeah, let's send all this stuff too. We're just... to be honest, you I think you interacted with my post on Discord, like just before I posted an announcement that I was gonna go live. And I'm like, oh, if anyone's gonna be here, it'll be Hex. So close. What are we at? Ooh, 315. All right. And we haven't even gotten to like the big stuff yet. I almost feel like we kind of stick with the small stuff for a little bit. By small, like 20s and 50s. 50s aren't really small. I was thinking about playing this earlier today, or well, like tonight. I was gonna be like, I'll just start like a new game and maybe I'll just play for a bit. But then I'm like, you know what? I got nothing going on. Let's see if we can't beat the game. So that is what we're trying to do. We are full sending everything we got to the piggy bank. Oh shit, we got a bunch more stuff to sort. I forgot they sent us a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we got the vault. It was like one more quest. If we would have found our money last stream, we would have unlocked the vault. It was like one of the quests that we were doing, pretty much. Why is the top of the piggy bank on fire? I don't think it is. Oh, you mean up there? That's a hot air balloon. I don't know. I think I'm gonna let it float. I'm not really keen on giving the government complete control over the financial powers. As much as I'm not super keen on how I've been treated here. We still got to find 500,000. We got all hundreds left. So it's all the big stuff. But we need 500,000 of it. Ooh, that was good. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a problem because we have a shit ton of hundreds in USD. I believe we're going to have this. All right, let's get 180 or 178. Should I try to get it exact? Start with 170. 100. 170. Yeah, I'm back. You can play my game now. Welcome back. You know what? I'm not gonna try to break this down. Just gonna be over by like $2 grand. It'll be fine. Ooh, we did it. They didn't give me credit for that extra $2 grand. Yeah, you got back just in time. We basically went through all of our money. We got a decent chunk left though. And we got all the stuff that they just sent us, so we didn't even leave completely. So either fire the mortar or press the panel. Which one we want to do? Yeah, I worked hard for this money. I'm not blowing it up. And screw the government. Save and do both. I don't know if you can. This thing doesn't have like a manual save set besides quitting, and it auto saves quite often. All right, push the button. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Bye-bye, money. Incoming call from Spectator.
This is Spectator. Today, we took the
Yeah.
first steps toward humanity's liberation from the paperless plutocracy. Thanks to you, tens of thousands of banknotes have been saved from destruction and returned to a world where money belongs to people, not systems. The evidence you delivered has exposed the government's project, Digital Era, Global Control. Its publication echoed like thunder, heralding the storm of the people, armed with the truth. You have fulfilled your mission and repaid your debt in full. You are free once again. The choice is now yours.
That looks like it's coming right back for me.
To continue working for Black Lotus, simply remain at your post. We always value those who dare to change the world. But if you prefer to walk away, to leave the game, to disappear, no one will judge you. You have done enough. Welcome to a new world. With respect, Spectator, head of the international corporation Black Lotus.
Final ascent. We did it. No new yellow quests. Couple new text messages though. Thought Panther's gonna be pissed. Oh no, this is just telling me what to do. An incredible job, Mr. Fresh. You've fully redeemed yourself. The free world will be grateful to you. The cables are taut. Our piggy yearns to take flight. There's only one step left. Press the launch button. Open the roof. Set the piggy bank free. In the name of freedom. The mortar's ready. Only one step remains. I'll ask you again. Are you with us? No, you kind of have like a stupid idea. I wasn't on board. Was not on board with a fully digital era. This is coming from somebody who, like, isn't anti-Bitcoin or anything. Just wasn't feeling it. You hate Bitcoin? I don't hate it. I have some. Speed run time, let's go. Yeah, I'm not a hater on cryptocurrencies or anything. It's just it's a whatever thing to me. But I'm not a we need to be all crypto digital, and especially one controlled by the government. That's not gonna sit great with me. So maybe you should have had better ideas. All right, Panther. What a stupid code name. What happened to you? You counterfeit money in the piggy bank so much. Counterfeit money, marked money, inked money, clean money, just like everything. Everything was in that piggy bank. I don't know. He said I could leave if I wanted to, but it doesn't seem like there's an exit. I guess it's nice that I can just keep on going. Yeah, leave the game, I guess. The other way we could do this is a good old Alt F4. Did anybody see a I don't know if it auto saved. So we could try, because we can't quit without saving. Oh, it auto-saved before I got the spectator call.
This is Spectator. Today, we took the first steps toward humanity's liberation from the paperless plutocracy. Thanks to you, tens of thousands of banknotes have been saved from destruction and returned to a world where money belongs to people, not systems. The evidence you delivered has exposed the government's project, Digital Era. Global control. Its publication echoes
Climb in the incinerator.
heralding the storm of the people, armed with the truth. You have fulfilled your mission and repaid your debt in full. You are free once again. The choice is now yours.
Is anyone really free?
If you wish to continue working for Black Lotus,
Oh, that's the
remain at your post.
that's the exit.
Those who dare to change the world. But if you prefer to walk away, to leave the game, to disappear, no one will judge you. You have done enough. Welcome to a new world. With respect, Spectator, head of the International Corporation Black Lotus.
Only missing 3 of the bills. Oh no, pretty good. I think we are gonna wrap this up here. I had the idea that maybe we would be able to finish this tonight, which is another reason I decided I wanted to stream it. And we kind of did. We got a couple of things that we still got to figure out, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that on stream. Maybe I'll wait until we get some updates and we can try it again, because we got to like see if we can solve this puzzle. I still feel like this is a puzzle. Does the same side stay up? No. Let's try to get all the same sides up. Yeah, there's definitely multiple things. I just don't know if like anything happens if you do them. So we can kind of get one of them started. Oh man, I forgot when I pick it up, it realigns. All right, that's got to be like that corner there. Yep, perfect. Like it resets its position when you pick it up. Think that's doggo ear? I don't know. No, because that would go down. I don't know if this is the same piece. I think it's easier to do it this way. Okay, yeah, these are different. One of them's got like a green border. No, I have 3 more money pieces to find too. Now this one might be easy to put together. Got a pretty basic color scheme. That definitely fits. Oh, you don't move things? Trying to get that to move. I wish it didn't reset. Does this fit? Yeah, it does. No. I think this is the bottom of the teeth. Plus all those blocks in the corner be gone. Yeah, we kind of had them just kind of sitting in the corner too, but yes, we got one of them built. Super cute. All right, nothing happened. Yeah, we got 3 more of the art bills to find, and so we're gonna have to take like new jobs and stuff in order to hopefully come across that. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up here, and we're gonna be back tomorrow. It's weird to say on a Sunday, because we're not here on Sunday. That's why it's weird. And I think since we finished this game, we're finally gonna go back to a little bit more Death Stranding. Hopefully we're going to be able to finish by the end of next month when the new one comes out. But thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow for some more Death Stranding. You guys have a great one, and stick around for another minute. I'll find someone to raid. Take it easy, everybody.